So I'm going to try this without the power cord plugged in, just running on the camera's battery, and using the built-in microphone. I'm not using the powered one whatsoever. I'll see how it works. So I had my flat tire changed. Again, I have no idea why it went flat. There's nothing sticking into it. And I really hate when that happens because I don't know if this problem still exists, and I put the new tube in, and it's just going to go flat again. So it's just over 30 degrees in my room, and it's 20, I think it's the 26th when I come out. Wow. And like, my eyes are stinging. I got sweat running down into them just from changing my tire outside. I think it said 26. It's supposed to be 29 today. Humidity's really, really high. So it's 32. My glasses on. I think you can see the red line there. 32 in here. But it's just, it's crazy humid out there. So apparently my flat tire was a blessing. I went to take it off, and as soon as I pulled the wheel off, I heard something fall. I looked. It was the bolt that holds the hub onto the axle. So if I didn't get a flat tire, I wouldn't have noticed that, and my wheel would have fell off at some point. I'm surprised it was on, because it just fell out. Which means it was at the edge of the hub, because it's recessed into the hub a little ways. So if it was at the edge of the hub to the point where it could fall out, it was moving around in there as the wheel was rotating. So in a case like that, I wouldn't even be able to lift the monster to put the wheel back on to get me home. Because I can put it on, drive a little bit, and then kick the wheel in to make sure it's still in place, and then carry on. But I wouldn't even be able to lift the back of the monster up just to put the wheel back on. That's kind of scary. So that's the first time that's happened to me. I haven't had that happen before. I don't torque bolts. I tighten them to what feels right. I normally don't have a problem, but apparently I messed up with this one. So I checked the other one. It's okay. So unfortunately, I discovered the last tube that I bought the wrong size. I bought 4x6 instead of x8. So I had to go upstairs and search for the receipt, because the receipt would be in the recycling. And thankfully it was the second one I looked at, so it wasn't too hard to find. And I have to go to Ideal Supply today. I gotta take my battery estimate in and get them to reprint it with the text for ODSP. And then I have 3 things waiting for me at the post office. Pet treats. I replaced my little tabletop tripod that broke. So when I do replace the speedometer cable, I'm going to use that to get close-up views. So for someone who's never seen my videos before or has never seen that process, I'll do a detailed video on how to do that, how to change that cable. Yeah, I kind of need that for that. Otherwise, it has to sit on the floor and I have to prop it up to get it on the right angle or whatever. Yeah, it's really hard to do on such a tiny camera. It's just dripping out. It feels like something's crawling on me. The water just pouring down. And my camera mount that will be mounting on the wall. I looked at it last night. It still said July 12th for delivery date. So I wake up today and I have 3 notices. Attempted delivery. So I got those 3 things waiting for me at the post office. So I'm going to do all 3 of those first, bring that stuff home, and then go for a tour. I'm starting with cold drink today. I put it in the fridge. I normally don't like cold drinks. It just, my bubbly / blue Mountain Dew mix, I drink it, room temperature. It's still cooler than it is outside, but I just kind of stuck it in the fridge before I come out. So I gotta go in and grab that. It'll be nice and cool for me. And my hands are pretty dirty now, so opposite direction. I clean those off before I leave too. I guess that's it. Oh, one more thing. I got my new watch yesterday. I kind of forgot to tell you that. It's got the large numbers. Yeah. Got the large numbers on it, so I can read it without my glasses. It looks pretty much exactly the same as my old watch. The only thing that's different is at the bottom where the seconds are. It's a little bit different there, but everything else looks exactly the same. Different style watch and different band, but you know, the face looks pretty much the same, so that's kind of cool. So I kind of forgot to mention that. I got that yesterday. I guess that's it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for a tour today, but I'm definitely going to go out and enjoy the heat. Just working on the tire. I'm sure that I'll be finding some shade today again. That sun's pretty powerful. I'm liking it, but it's just a matter of how much I can handle. It's unusual for me. I normally don't worry about the sun at all. I enjoy it, but I guess we'll have to see. I'm not going to be wearing a shirt, but I am taking one with me. So anyway, I guess that's it for this one. Yeah, I'm going to plug the camera in just to charge it up while I'm out. It seems to be working fine without the battery, so hopefully the audio is good on this. It's really difficult trying to straighten that hiss out. Oh, it was horrible. You could barely hear what I was saying. I'm surprised I was able to clear it up as much as I did. So I'll try this and see what happens.
Whoa.
Hey guys, well, I got quite a haul from the post office today. Those two are Michelle's, the rest are mine. So, I come up with a solution. These shelves here, I got a whole bunch of these in the basement. And most of the stuff that's in it are like nuts and bolts and stuff that I use out here anyway. So I decided to check, and they fit in there perfectly. I don't even need anything underneath because they push against the back and they're not going anywhere. So I think I'm just going to put a bunch of them in there. And I have another idea for the rest of them that won't, because I got a lot of them, but the ones that won't fit in there, I have an idea what to do with those. More work for myself. So as far as, wow, I believe how dirty my watch is already. But as far as the green screen, I have actual authentic green screen lights on order. Problem I'm having right now is I can't move it back as far as I need to until that trailer's out of here, because there's just not enough room. So it's too close to me, and that's why I'm getting the shadow. And even when I use the lights, there isn't going to be room for the lights. So it's got to get moved back, and I can't do that until that trailer's out of here. So I have to deal with it as I can, or as best I can right now, until I get that sorted out. So I forgot my knife. So I'm going to show you what I got today. And what really surprises me is I was just looking at my orders last night, and they all said, well, except for one, whichever one is the cat treats, which I think this one was supposed to come today, but the other two both said July 12th, which was what they said originally. And then I woke up today and they're here. So okay. Apparently that's got a styrofoam in it. That's cool. That's the cat treats. Two more. So I've got all of these now. Package within a package. Gotta love it. Even comes with screws. Wow. I expected this to be plastic. It's actually aluminum. So this is my camera mount. This is what's going to be mounted back here. And it's multi-adjustable in any position. And put it in any position I want. It's all yeah. So it's just pretty cool. So I can mount the camera so it's straight up and down, so it's pointing towards me, or I can have it so it's pointing down at my projects. So that's kind of cool. Although for my projects, Yeah, I guess that's right about the center of the table, so that'll be good. So, I really wanted this. If I remember correctly, it cost me 40 bucks. I guess that's why it's metal and not plastic. So I'll probably mount this before I go in today. It's kind of cool, it came with its own screws. And just in case I can't figure it out on my own, construction sheet. Now I need that. I don't really remember what this was. Oh yeah, my mini tripod. So much packaging. So I can have this nice and low. Ah, you just push it in. It's pretty stiff though. It's a ball mount, but it's really, really stiff. And that's the same height as the tabletop one that I had that broke. This looks a little more robust. I don't remember what I paid for this. I'm not super crazy about that. I'd rather have a screw on it than just push and release. But that's my haul for today. And I'll be using this when I do the speedometer cable replacement. I kind of need it for that. I don't think much happened when I was out today. I was able to exchange the tube, and the bigger size that I needed was the same price, so I didn't have to pay any extra. And I got my new estimate for the batteries with the tax included. $1,155. $132.89 in tax. Wow. So I get a hold of ODSP, and they'll want me to fax this to them, so I'll have to go to MicroH to do that. Because we don't have I have a fax machine, I can do it to my computer. We used to when I lived in Hanover. We don't have a landline phone anymore, so I can't do that now. But okay, so I guess that's it. Neighbors on both sides have cut their grass now, so I feel I need to do it now. I kind of thought about it yesterday, but with the flat tire and getting frustrated not finding my tools, which I found immediately today when I went looking, so I didn't bother. But I think I might do that today. I'll probably just do the back today, just to get something done. And then possibly, if I feel like it, by the time I finish that, I'll probably be pretty sweaty, I don't know, but I'm going to go in and I'm going to put shoes and socks on. I don't like cutting the grass in sandals because I got grass in them and my feet get itchy and stuff. So I'll probably do that. And I guess I'll see how I feel when I come back out. Whether I want to start cleaning stuff up so I can get the trailer out. That's my ultimate goal. So I'm going to hook this up now. Probably not going to show any kind of example of how it looks once I'm finished, but I'll be able to use it tomorrow when I come out. I guess that's it. Well, I don't have anything else, I don't think. So, I'll take this stuff in and take Michelle's packages to her. And I can move all this stuff and get the lawnmower out and cut the back. So, that's all I got. Thanks for watching, guys.